What's going on, everybody? And today we're going to be talking about 3 ways to be happy with your faith. And to fully emphasize my message, tataglisin natin to. And a quick disclaimer before we go on with these 3 steps. Kailangan yung lagyan ng faith. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Or it might work, pero pansamantala lang. Hindi siya for long-term happiness. And please excuse my voice right now because I do have the cold. Let's start this video. The first step to be happy is to be grateful. Being grateful is one of the hardest and easiest ways to be happy right now. Bakit mahirap? Well, sometimes we fail to see what we should be thankful for. Sometimes we don't realize na meron ka dapat ipagpasalamat sa Kanya. Like seriously, ask yourself, how many times did you look in the mirror and thanked Him na buhay ka pa? Thanked Him for the house that you live in. Thanked Him for the food that you eat. Because to be honest, sa simpleng mga bagay na yan, we automatically take things for granted. Now when you look at your ulam mamaya, and it's fish, and you go, meron bang itlog dyan ma? Meron bang hotdog? You fail to realize na yung iba walang kinakain. Or when you look at your not so big house, and you forget that people live in the streets every night. Na ilan ang natutulog na walang kama at unan. So before you start complaining, take a very good look around about what God graciously gave you. Isang way to help you guys with this step is start listing things. Maglista kayo ng mga bagay na meron kayo na dapat ipagpasalamat nyo sa Kanya. It can be from the smallest things to the big things. Like, thank you for this life that I have. Salamat sa healthy lifestyle. Salamat sa bahay. Salamat sa pagkain. Salamat sa friends and family. Like seriously, how many times have you thanked your parents, your family member, or your friends for anything? Like out of the blue, just tell them your appreciation. How many times have you done that? So be grateful. You see, when you start listing things, you start to see na meron pala akong dapat ipagpasalamat sa Kanya. Or ang dami pala ng lista na dapat kong ipagpasalamat sa Kanya. You will see how blessed you are. You will start appreciating things more. And then you're asking me, paano kung wala pa yung pinagdadasal ko? O paano pag wala pa yung pangarap ko? That's easy. Still be grateful. Kasi ganito yan mga kaibigan eh. When you start being grateful for something you don't already have, you're basically just claiming God's vision for you. Let me explain. God created you. Am I right? So He knows you better than anyone before you were even born. So He knows that someday you will have this dream, you will have this desire to have this thing or someone. So when you're dreaming about your dream car, your dream house, your dream life, that's basically God showing you His vision for you when He made you. So kaya kailangan mo lang gawin is claim it. Be thankful for it because He's already showing you what He has in store for you. Like for example, like He said, you're gonna own the business. You're gonna be your own boss. And you will become so blessed you won't have the room to put it in. That's amazing. When He's showing you a vision or when you're dreaming, claim it. Be excited for it. Expect it to come. Don't lose hope. You see, when you keep the faith, He will get you there. Magtiwala ka lang sa Kanya. Remember, God has plans to prosper you, not to destroy you. Second step, be patient. Magkaroon ka ng pasensya to God at sa sarili mo. I want to emphasize this message dito sa part na to. Because minsan, parang feeling natin, walang pakialam si God sa nangyayari sa buhay natin. Or He has more pressing things to take care of, to look after, than this situation that I'm in. So, ang ginagawa natin mga tao is, tayo na lang gagawa ng paraan. Tayo na lang gagawa ng diskarte. So, we leave Him out of the picture, and then we figure it out on our own. But I want you to remember, guys, movement without God is wasted time and energy. Let me explain. Kasi minsan, when you do your own thing, most of the time, you're going against His plan to prosper you. Like for example, He gives you the vision that you'll be debt-free But the second you go out into the mall, you buy stuff you can't even afford. But no, I have to keep up with the Joneses that nobody knows. I have to keep up with the world. Like minsan naniniwala ka sa vision na binigay niya na magkakaroon ka ng business. So you take out a loan from the bank instead na hinintay mo siya muna, nabibigyan ka niya ng kasosyo o kapartner dyan sa business na yan. Ngayon, you're in debt and you have no one to go to because you have no partner. And then minsan, binibigyan ka niya ng vision na you'll be out of this hole in your life that you're in right now. But the second you look in social media, you listen to what your friends say, you're back in that hole. You're back in that anxiety hole. You're back in that low self-esteem hole. You're too impatient to wait on Him. Like minsan we pray na sana God, magparamdam ka naman sa buhay ko. And He does. We just fail to see it. Because sometimes it makes no sense what He wants to do. Like yung instructions na binibigay niya para makamit mo yung mga pangarap mo, it makes no sense. Like minsan uutusan ka niya, Brian, alam kong sagad na yung bank account mo, pero mamigay ka ng pera. Ako bahala sa'yo. But no, minsan pag nagka-extra kang money, you put it inside your savings. You disobey what He says, His instructions. You don't follow it. You put it in your own thing because it makes more sense na parang, okay, if I put this in my savings, I'll be this much closer to my dream. O minsan sasabihin niya, pakainin mo yung lalaki na yan. Pakainin mo siya. But you go, but I'm hungry too. I have to make it through the day. But He's telling you, no, I got you. Listen to me. But no. Sometimes we feel like, okay, I gotta figure this out on my own. He's not really pulling through. But have you ever gotten that feeling that, okay, you go against what God has in store for you because reality speaking, it makes more sense to follow what I plan to do. But have you ever felt na you did follow what makes sense, pero parang hindi ka naman umangat, hindi ka naman lumapit sa pangarap mo, hindi ka naman lumapit sa pinakita niya sa'yo, but you're stuck there. You know why? Because you went against what He's planned for you. Like reality speaking kasi, tayo mga tao, we hate step-by-step instructions. Ang hinihiling mo sa Kanya is the full step, yung full plan ng success mo sa buhay. But think about this for a second. Pag binigay niya ba yung step na yun, babalik ka pa ba sa Kanya? You see, God doesn't want you to do things without Him. That's why He gives you step-by-step instructions for now, so you can hold on to Him. He wants you to see that you need Him for this plan to work. Okay, this plan to work, you need me in it. You can't leave me out of it. And I can understand when you leave Him out of it, or you don't follow His instructions. But let me tell you guys this, we fail to see who God really is. Tinatrato natin siya na parang isa siyang ordinaryong tao na para tayo. But we forgot that He's a God that can create miracles out of nothing. He's a God that can turn water into wine. He can heal people. He can make a blind man see. We forgot who He is. So if you think your plan is good, God's plan is 12 times better than yours. Minsan nga, you don't even have to do anything. You just have to believe. This is where we get things wrong. Hoping is free. Expecting something from God is free. So be patient. So if you feel like you are stuck in this life right now, but God is telling you to stay. Because minsan sinasabi ni God, there's something I need you to learn in this season of your life before I move you up a level. So when you have the faith, you will start to see the bigger picture. Na okay, wala pang nangyayari ngayon pero siguro this is where I'm supposed to be right now. I'm not supposed to go up. Maybe God is wanting me to learn something from this season. An essential skill para pagdating ko dun sa susunod na level ng buhay ko o sa susunod na season ng buhay ko, handa na ako. So when you tie these things together, being grateful and being patient with God, you will start living your life a different way. You will start building up that hope again. You will be happy. You will put on a genuine smile when you go out in this world again. Because I want you to know that God's promise is as good as it can be. If you've been lied upon, God doesn't lie. You can trust Him. So believe in Him. That's all He wants from you. He wants you to believe in Him. Depend on Him. Surrender your full life on Him. Because He's got you. And the last step, detoxify. And this terrifies a lot of people. But detoxifying means just cleansing yourself. Getting rid of someone or something that alters your view with God. Because you're doing really great right now. Nagpapasalamat ka na? Patient ka na kay God? So you should think about who you associate yourself with. Social media, people, the world, the news, something that can alter your view with God. Because honestly, as you go by in this road, and like I said with those things, they will start telling you, your dream is too high. Do you really believe that God will provide? So I urge you guys to stop or avoid entertaining these criticisms in your life, these judgments, because these are the things that's gonna cloud your mind again. You're starting to hope again, that's great, but as soon as you get one of these words, you stop. You go back to reality. You don't believe in Him again. You're back in square one again. Balikan na naman, back to zero na naman. When these situations do arise, God is watching you. He's watching what you will do. This is a test of your faith. Like, are you gonna stand with your word? Are you gonna stand on His word? Kasi malay mo, He's watching you dito sa baba. And then, nakikipag-usap ka sa kaibigan mo. And then, they tell you na, no, ang taas ng pangarap mo, ate. Hindi pwede yan. And then, God is waiting. Kung ano lalabas sa bibig mo. Ipaglalaban mo ba yung pangako niya sa'yo? Ipaglalaban mo ba siya? Imagine niyo na lang ganito. So you're being grateful. You're being patient. You're being a good Christian. You're repenting. You're asking for forgiveness. You're being generous to others. You're doing all those things. So God asked the angels, okay, open up the windows of heaven. He is about to be blessed. But then you opened your mouth and you said the wrong thing. You tell them or you agree with them when they say, ang taas-taas ng pangarap, hindi pwedeng mangyari yan. Maniniwala ka sa kanila na hindi kayang gawin ng God mo yan. And then God goes in heaven, He goes, no, take it back. Because they're not ready yet. Gosh, that hurts. You're right there. Or you start to cloud your thoughts with negativity. You let the enemy take down your hope. Yung hope na binild up mo, brick by brick by brick. You let the enemy talk to you. And you gave him the sledgehammer to tear it all down again. So instead of saying the wrong thing, think about it. Paglaban mo siya. No. You can believe what you want to believe. But my God's promise is good. Instead of joining on them or agreeing with them, tell them the promise of God. Spread the good word. Tell them that you believe in God, that you stand on the promise of God that's so good and so perfect that no ordinary man can make this promise come to pass. But Him. Only Him. Kausapin niyo sila. Sabihin niyo sa kanila yung pangako ni God. Tell them that I believe in His miraculous works. And you should too. You're missing out till you watch this video. So share this video. So as you do all these things, I want you guys to remember that God's power is unlimited. It's available to all of His children. So for a lot of people, this is the hope that you've been needing. This is the words that you want to hear right now. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this content here, consider subscribing, join the community that I'm trying to build, smash that like button, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.